up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Back at it again with another banger for my people. Y'all know the vibes by now, man. I got an update for y'all on Tennessee women's basketball star Ruby Whitehorn. We finally hear from Coach Kim Caldwell as the Vols start their preseason fall camp workouts. Y'all, with no further ado, let's get into it. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
So this is the first time really that we've gotten an update on Ruby Whitehorn's status and exactly what's going on with her in the program.
It's a frustrating situation. We love Ruby, but she's suspended indefinitely. And because it's an ongoing legal matter, that's really all we're allowed to discuss right now. It kind of is a case-by-case situation. This one is obviously a really tough one. And you can already feel the buzz on campus. You can tell that it's coming. It's great for us with recruits. Coach does a great job. He'll talk to our recruits for us, which is so nice and kind, and he knows their names. He knows where they're from. He does such a great job, and I think that's something that every coach here does a really good job of as we support each other. And so we're excited to get to watch and play.
Now, make no mistake, this is a big loss. Make no mistake, this is a big loss. We're talking about a double-digit scorer who started a lot of games for this team last season and was going to be counted on to be one of the leaders, one of the upperclassmen with this group. A little bit of background. He was arrested on felony charges of aggravated burglary and domestic assault on August 8th, according to the court records obtained. Whitehorn was originally scheduled to appear in court on August 12th, but the preliminary hearing was rescheduled for September 5th in Knox County Court. Now, just a little bit of background. She transferred from Clemson to Tennessee after 2 seasons. A Detroit native, McDonald's All-American, former Jordan Brand All-American as well. When she was arrested, the Knox County Sheriff's Office responded to a domestic dispute in North Knox County at about 4:15 p.m. on August 8th. I mentioned she faces serious charges, felony charges of aggravated burglary and domestic assault. Her attorney says, Gregory Isaacs says in a press release, he intended to plead not guilty. He said, quote, "Our firm's investigation has also revealed that the factual allegations contained in the warrants are not accurate and are contradicted by eyewitness accounts. Ruby Whitehorn looks forward to having this matter resolved in the very near future," Isaac said this back on August 11th. And again, this is a big loss for Tennessee right now, man. Whitehorn started in 28 of 34 of their games. And last season, she averaged 11.6 points, 4 rebounds, and 1.7 assists, shooting 46.3% from the field. She made some big shots and closed out some games for this team last year. Now, Tennessee, for their merit, is not a team that's going to be defined by one player. We've seen Coach Kim Wall's platoon system. We've seen that she will sub five in and 5 out. They will go as deep as 10 to 12 players. They did their due diligence in the transfer portal. They did their due diligence on the recruitment trail. They have enough bodies to make up for Whitehorn's loss, but her shot making ability, her experience, and her leadership will be missed, especially when you're running a platoon system and you have one of your top 3 leading scorers from last season not in the rotation currently. Suspended indefinitely means that she is not partaking in any team activities. She ain't hanging out. She ain't no practice, no workouts with the team. No team dinners, no team bonding, like nothing. She is suspended indefinitely. And y'all know how Coach Kim Caldwell rocks with these players, man. I mean, she had a kid and coached in like the same week. She loves these players, and you can tell that she's hurt by what's going on. We don't know what the ultimate decision will be. We don't know the fate of Ruby Whitehorn, but we do know right now she's suspended indefinitely. And this is a blow for Tennessee, a team that's looking to take that next step, that really played exceptional basketball in Kim Caldwell's first year. She turned this thing around really quick and got Rocky Top back rocking. Now they look ahead with even more expectations, with a target on their back of sorts in the SEC. Man, they're looking to push for a SEC championship as well as a national championship this year. Like I said, they did great in the recruiting trail. They did great in the transfer portal, and now we're at a point where they're down one of their best players, and we don't know what's to come of it. We do know they will be battle tested in the SEC, and hopefully everything works out the way it should. That's a wrap for us, man. I just want to give you that update. Tennessee, I'm expecting big things, though. I'm excited. Salasia Cooper back, a lot of talent back on this team. They bring in Jersey Wolfenbarger in the transfer portal. They brought in some really good talent in the transfer portal. Janiah Barker's part of this team as well. They bring back a load of talent. They bring back a talented freshman. They bring in a talented freshman class as well. So this team, I love Spearman as well. This team won't be defined by Ruby Whitehorn, but this is a major loss for their backcourt. They're going to have to rely on some freshmen now. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, though. That is a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, I am Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. This is the live Brandon Blakeney podcast. Until next time, we out.